headed over to meet a friend of mine at his cabin this morning. He's been hearing a good several turkeys over in this area where I'm going. I've had a better than a handful of memories in this spot over the years with a couple different people. So I'm gonna see what I hear this morning with him. He's got the way the lay of the land is on both sides of the road over here, it kind of goes downhill into a bottom. One side goes down and ends up running into some farm fields. The other side goes down, it ends up dropping off into like a creek / branch bottom. So turkeys is good about roosting a lot of times up on the sides of these bluffs. So it just, sometimes you hear them in these spots, sometimes you don't. So we're gonna go see what happens. He's supposed to be up here waiting on me.
I know that was him down there. I bet he's down there in that. He's close to that corner down there where me and you sat, where he sounded like he was at. Or he may even be on my side. Well, it's kind of like Dale used to say. He said he nearly all knows himself where he's at. That's what Dale would do, and he wouldn't crack a smile when he said it. He said, "How in the heck are we supposed to know?" That's true. Got you a little different way of going in, or what?
Dude, I got a couple different ways. We're gonna go in this way this morning.
Which way you going? There's a cow. Looks like a cow track right there. I don't know what you want to do. I don't know if you want to go and see what's out, or see if we can hear one. That one. See, right there. Over there. Oh, over here. Over there. I'd make sure I could see down to where that pond's at. night we're trying to figure out just exactly what to do. We spotted a couple of hens flying off the roost in a field over here, and they're flying off the roost a little bit late this morning because there's been a really high drifting fog. So we're trying to end up figuring out where we're going to end up sitting down. We haven't heard one gobble just one time, real early. That damn hen is out. Huh? That damn, you see her? Yeah, we gotta sit down. Where'd you see her? She's right there to the left of that cypress tree. Check, see where he's at. About 30 minutes ago, he gobbled 2 times. So which way are they going? That way. They're strutting. Got a pecking order going on.
Well, it's trying to be just a little bit breezy this morning. Not too awful bad, but a little bit. I heard a turkey gobble one time, maybe 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna ease off down here, back off deep down in the creek bottom, and see what happens. See if I can see one this morning. This is April the 30th, 2023, 6 o'clock a.m. I got a long beard out in the field in front of me. He's out there in full strut. I come walking through the woods, and I couldn't do nothing but hear him drumming. I see him standing out there right now. I gotta make a little sneak around here on him. Oh, man alive, that was a long shot. Well, folks, it's another great outing and a wonderful morning here in Tennessee to be out in the turkey woods. This is April the 30th, 2023. What happened exactly here is, well, first of all, this is literally the shortest hunt that I've ever had. It was 10 minutes from the time I left my vehicle until I shot this turkey. I would have liked to have filmed more footage of him, but I didn't have time. And when I shot him, there was 2 hens with him, 2 that I saw. There might have been more, but I just seen the 2. They was fixing to carry him off the other way, so I had to hurry and take the shot, or he was going to get out of range real quick right there. But I heard him gobble one time when I got out of my vehicle at 6 o'clock. But I couldn't tell exactly where he was. I knew he was pretty much the direction here that I was going. And what was funny is I didn't even make it to where I was going. I probably like 50, 60 yards making it to my spot. And I heard him drumming. I could hear him drumming just loud as everything. I couldn't see him nowhere, but his drumming would just it would just throb in my head. So I dove in behind a big oak tree about 20 yards over here, and when I peeked around the side of that tree, I could see him standing out there, and I could have shot him right then, but I wanted to try to get some video footage of him if I possibly could. But it's just lucky that I came in exactly where I did. If I would have been any bit left or further right from where I was, he would have seen me coming and probably would have scared him off. But me and a buddy of mine, Steve Robertson, we've been after some turkeys over time, and was after them yesterday. He'd been seeing like 5 or 6 big longbeards in this specific spot, and we heard them yesterday, but we never could see one. And I put in a little footage at the beginning of the starting part of the video from when me and him was out yesterday, and he slept in this morning, so I decided to come down to this other spot, which is about straight through the woods. It's barely over a mile, I guess, probably a mile from where me and him was hunting yesterday. But another thing is I enjoy being out with folks and communicating with folks this time of the year, and a lot of people call us to get my input and my advice, on what am I doing wrong when it comes to hunting. What I need to start doing that I'm not doing now, and how do I operate, this type of call, or how do I get this sound out of this other call? And I enjoy so much talking and communicating with folks like that. Folks call me, people write me letters from around the country, thanking me for my input and my advice especially when it comes to the turkey woods out there across the country. But I know each and every time that one of my friends or family members or somebody that I've communicated with out there, when they get to actually kill a turkey for the first time, or kill another one, whatever number turkey it might be, I know it's really and truly a God-given blessing. Another blessing. So anyway, here this morning, I appreciate y'all watching. I encourage you to get out and spend as much time in the outdoors as you possibly can. Until next time, I'm Garen Carlin, Mosses Creek Outdoors, and I'll see you.